Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, March 12th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the NQ. Well, a very small baby step today for the bulls, especially in ES. They barely took out yesterday's high to put the daily back into balance. I would treat today as an inside day going into tomorrow. I would call it a 3-day balance, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. NQ took out yesterday's high by a bit more, so they're a 3-day balance, not an inside day. I wouldn't treat it as an inside day, but it's a 3-day balance. Righty also takes out yesterday's high and comes into a 3-day balance. Righty ends with, now, again, these aren't textbook, but I use them. Afternoon rally high in K, a pullback in H, and a 9-wide POC. NQ, 12 wide, 12 out of 13 wide with a rally high in G, pullback low in J. ES, an 11-wide POC, afternoon rally high in K, afternoon pullback in J. ES never saw the opening after A period. Okay, neither did Righty. NQ got back to it multiple times in the afternoon, but ultimately failed. NQ did not get an overnight. They front ran the overnight high in A. They front ran the overnight low in D, which I was really surprised at. What does this CPI number mean? Garbage. I told you the market makes the news. How do these people feeling that bought this at 8:30 when it spiked up? Look at Righty. How do you think they feel up here? Right? It's all garbage. Don't trade it. And don't watch it and don't listen to it. Let the market tell you what it's going to do when we start forming MGI in regular trading hours. Okay? So, again, the market is now on the daily, has gone from bear to balance. Do we go bear, balance, bear? Or do we go bear, balance, bull? It remains to be seen. 3-day balance as of right now. You got CPI tomorrow. Not CPI. PPI tomorrow at 8:30, jobless claims, and you have a 30-year bond auction at 1. I had a good day today and it was all in the morning. I took 2 trades in the afternoon only. So, fortunately, the market gave me what I needed and wanted early. Now, we had very good ranges again, but they're not in the top 10, right? Just $9.50 in ES, not even close to the top 10. So, I actually started as a bull in NQ and A, because we had value and we had indices very strongly in the bulls' favor. And they actually gapped higher briefly NQ. So I took longs in A with some ebb and flow trades. After that, though, the game changed. I got my short in B period to take out A's low. That's one of my favorite trades. I took the short in C, and that was a big one, to get the IB low. Then I was ebb and flow in shorts because we had single prints in C. In D period, I took a short against single prints and the overnight, first time when it came up against the overnight POC, which I got paid on in D period. Now, E period. I said to the room, I don't think they're going to hold the singles. I'm going to try to get both sides of the trade. I don't rarely do that, but I did it. I took the long to fill the singles, and then I took the short after they filled them and got paid on both of them. So the morning was fantastic. Then we got into this garbage. I took a long in I thinking it could be an afternoon pullback. I ended up losing on that about 15 points. But then in J, I took it again, and this time I think I made 20. So net, I made like 5 points on that whole afternoon pullback trade in I and J. And that was it. Nothing else excited me. If we had gone for the IB high, I would have looked for a long to get the IB high and the overnight high. Didn't happen. So just stayed patient. And look, I had an excellent morning. The afternoon didn't do what I wanted it to do, so I stay out of it. No trade is a trade also. We had some great discussions in the trading room today because the afternoon was very quiet, right? what we're looking at, what we could try to expect. I mean, they were really good questions and conversations. The bottom line is this. Even though the Bulls took out yesterday's high, there's a couple of things we spoke about in the room. The Bears seem very, very comfortable right now. And they have every right to be. I expected more this morning, opening with the value and indices firmly in favor of ES and NQ. We didn't get it. But somebody brought up a good point. You're $10 off the lows, so when the market opens, whoever's really caught long is just going to breathe a sigh of relief and hit a bid and say, okay, I lost money, but I got $10 back. Because I thought at some point, and I still feel this way, at some point, we have not had a vicious short covering rally by any stretch. Any stretch. We did the same that we did yesterday. We took out both sides of the IB yesterday. What did K&L do? Nothing. We didn't take out both sides of the IB, but we tried to get going again. And what ended up happening? Nothing. So the Bears are very comfortable. For this to really start turning for the Bulls, I think we need some new money to step in here and say, okay, I think we're going to hold some lows here, and we need to get the shorts to panic and to get some new money in to start that. Haven't had it yet. Now, again, we're going to talk about nuances. ES and NQ tried to go trend down again. Failed. NQ took back yesterday's trend day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, ES failed on 9 attempts to go trend down. NQ on multiple times too. Not something to totally ignore. However, look at NQ. Tried to get acceptance again into the upper distribution for Monday. Failed. So both sides right now on your little intradays, even though the Bears are firmly in control, aren't gaining much. Our checklist sheet, and I think this is something, I'm not sure what to take from it, but I'm not ignoring it. The market has been getting hit very hard so far this month. But NQ on our checklist sheet, out of 8 trading days, the Bulls have won 4, the Bears 3, and today was a tie. And ES, on the other hand, this month, the Bulls have won 2, the Bears have won 6. Is tech bottoming? I don't know. Just little nuances I notice and carry forward and keep in the back of my head. Not sure yet. Not going to ignore them, though. Just like I won't ignore that we can't hold trend day down with the market so skewed in favor of the Bears. So just things to keep in mind. This is another huge benefit of my trading room. Okay? Forget about how calm and we keep it. But the value that traders get when we are slow and there's 50 people in here typing and having a discussion with me really, really is a huge, huge benefit. And then chart-wise, again, we said nothing can change to the daily takes out a daily high. By the way, SPY did not take out yesterday's high. So they're technically still one time framing down SPY. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. But it was an inside day for them. So they're down to balance. ES barely took it out, so you can call it firmly balanced. That is a baby step. What's the next step for the Bulls? Take out Monday's high. If we take out today's high tomorrow, but we can't take out Monday's high at some point, we would still be balanced, and then you can go bear, balance, bear. So it all remains to be seen. So, again, MGI is very, very powerful. When MGI is skewed like it was today in the afternoon, I stayed out of it. I need my edge. I want my advantage. Something we teach in here ad nauseum to get people to see what I'm seeing on that market profile as it evolves. I hope you had a good day trading. Rest up. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. And we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.